Hey DOT community, this is Alan coming at you with this Solo War Iron Herald Day 2 grinding for tokens live stream and blog post rundown as well. I'm going to talk about that stuff as well tonight. I got a few old relics that I wanted to throw on my, believe it or not, grinding with Eros, because Eros is physical, even though it's, in my opinion, I have my arrows all set up for Goliath attack and defense, so he is great for this event. So, Trumpet of Iron, not as great as I think some of the other trumpets might be. So we'll see. But I think from this event, because I did go over this last night in my live stream, using the 1.2, these solo war events being the fact that they're 2 days and don't have a lot of high soul counts. If you're a newer player, they never give a higher than a 1.2 boost, so just get used to that for solo war for the relics. So, but yes, 1.2 boost for physicals, and that's pretty much on 1.1 for a 3-star. Yeah, if you got a Hercules. But let's take a quick peek at all the relics. As you see here, I am not far along at all. Did not grind a lot. But we will get a bunch of relics tonight, or event tokens tonight for the upcoming event. For Nurgle, it's going to be awesome. See who's all joining in. What's up, Extinction? TPC Austin, BMT, what's going on? What's going on, Yellow Umbrella? Good evening, Churro. What's up, RSJ? Couldn't see my last live stream. Yeah, I know. I was having some problems with it too. For some reason, I could watch it from like halfway on, but for some reason, I couldn't watch the beginning. It was weird. Anytime I've ever had a problem in the past, it usually fixes itself because, of course, it's on the processing side of YouTube. I have absolutely no control over it, unfortunately. And I'll tell you, my options are to either pull it down, which I didn't want to do that, or leave it up, and some people can see everything, other people can only see a little bits and pieces, unfortunately to say. But yeah, so I apologize. Not too much I can do about that. I wish I could, though. If I could fix it, I would. Also, too, here in the very beginning, D wanted me to make sure I mentioned that NTG is recruiting for this event and in general on a regular basis. But for specifically this event as well, definitely have some spots open still. I can read off what she sent me real quick for what people are expected to do for this event, because still it is going to still be quite popular. It is a summoning god titan, more or less. So 4 spots available, asking for a commitment of up to 25k souls max, but it might get lowered. We'll see. Up to 25k. She believes that's what top 50 will be required. Half the weekly VP mins to keep the team in Legend League, since the week is half over. And if you want to look at it this way, you're going to be guaranteed at least 190 plus DGs for the season rewards no matter what. So that's the one plus side of being in Legends League. So there you go. So that's for a lot of the people that may be rewatching this stream after the fact, and you're interested in the upcoming event. There is some spots still available. So contact D, NTG, in-game, and she will hook you up with a position on one of our top 50 teams. So you can get yourself a Nurgle, or a second Nurgle, if you're going all the way already. Because 25k is pretty far in the event. So That is the event, 25k. So basically finishing is what she's asking for. I don't know why she didn't say finish. It's alright. But in this event, I would like to make it up to 4k and get 4 tokens. But does that mean I'll be able to get into top 10,000? We will see. We will see. What's up, Gizzo? Hello. Waited so long for an all relic boost event and they give us this? I know, right? I'm still going to use some of my old relics just because I don't know when they're going to be used again. Although, just checking the Nurgle event that's coming up. What is the boost relic going to be for this? The Sun Scroll. I don't think I have any of those. Alright, just to make sure. Because, man, that's always just a kick in the face. is when you find out that you just used up all your relics in an all relic event, and the very next event that's coming up, you might have had some event relics that would have worked. Boy. Alright, but I got Torn Papyrus, Source of Light. What else do I got? I got Scarlet Candle. It's a 3-star though. But yeah, we'll probably end up using it anyway. We'll throw the Torn Papyrus on our boy Eros. Go out there and get a little bit of grinding done. It's just going to be on straight ping pong lands. But better turn down that. It's a little loud. But my arrows, like I was saying, a Stormbringer. Got the offensive Omega Belt, which is nice. I like that. I don't have that. What is it? Stone Skull. I wish I did. Which has that's the other Omega Goliath damage relic. And this is Time Worn Doll. Great relic. And I also had Eros' Quiver on there too, because Eros' Quiver is also Omega Goliath health. It's just insane. There's other good skills on that Quiver as well, and then Stone Mallet. Goliath. Buffing Stone Mallet. Use the Minotaur with the ring. I do have Minotaur. And I do think I have the ring. Now, with an event relic on, it's only going to give me 2 extra souls. But for a straight grind, which I'll be doing after I use the event relics. Yeah, we can do that. It's been a while since any of those soul boosting relics actually worked. What's up, Snot Chunks? Move from Legends to War so I could be in top 50, hoping I can hit VP Min. There you go, Austin. Good job. So many different boost relics. Why? They should just stick with the boost candle relics. Well, they've had a lot of different sets over the years of all sorts of different boost relics. I think it's just so that you can't just save up mass amounts of boost relics and be able to use them. You have to constantly be switching them all the time. And being this is only a 1.2 boost with the arrows, if I had a 1.4 boost in, say, like a 1.4 boost with in like a regular event, I'd be getting more souls with the 3-star and the 1-star relics. Not huge difference, but if I was using a lot of event relics, then yes, it'd make a difference over time. But is everybody getting at least 3 event relics in this event? Tokens, so that you can make sure you get a jump start on Nurgle? Or did you actually go farther? I'm sure plenty at least got 3, maybe 4. Let me know in the chat how everything went with this event. I know a lot of people weren't super excited, just because the trumpet isn't too outstanding, and everything else Two more of the relics. We didn't actually look at the relics all the way. Sorry about that, DOT community, but there was definitely a few relics that are in this event that they just gave out, like the Earth Charms and the Banner. It was Banner of Iron, I think it is. They just had those. What's up, Nickerman? 3552. Nice. So my live stream's going to help you get up to 4K? Is that what you're trying to say, Nickerman? Because the nice thing about this event, if you have been grinding just with the portal stones that you generate, plus maybe a little bit of gems here and there, not a lot, you can recoup those gems and possibly also be in the plus if you're getting the, the 2K gems. Where is it? For rank. Yeah. Or possibly even DGs. That'd be pretty insane. You know? I mean, I'd trade a few thousand gems for 100 divine gems. But it does get pretty pricey as soon as you go any higher than that. A lot of those people are spending a bit more than that. But on Solo Wars, there's definitely a lot less people going for the top. Especially since it's during the week. But when I first started this event, I checked to see how many people were like what the number was. It's like 54,000 after my first attack. I was ranked 54,000. So still, the game has quite a decent sized player base. Which is good. And I am on Discord if anybody wants to join. Let's see. I've been muted on Discord. That's what's been going on. It's crazy. Alright. What's up, Chai? Thank you for coming. Let's see what everybody else says. I only have 150 souls. Oh, wow, Austin. Using Minnow with his ring, getting 1.4 boost, going for 7K. Nice, Snot Chunks. I'm ready to get the new Titan fast tomorrow. Ooh, Extinction. You're going to get him fast? Fast and Furious? Nice, Extinction. I mean, you're going to max. You're not going to max prestige, though. You're probably going to max out. Max level. I got the Banner of Iron last event from DGs and is already level 7. What's up, Chef? I'm at 4K souls, hoping to get the 100 DG milestone. Nice. Well, Austin, where are you? What are you ranked right now? Is that can give you a clear indication if you're gonna actually have a shot or not. Malvis 800. I finished for the DGs. Nice, Malvis. Lex. I'm so happy they did use any relic. Now I'm have more breathing room in my relic storage. Yes, right? I'm going to get at least 3 more spots that have been just taken up. Because, of course, everybody knows that, you know, at some point they're going to do one of these events. At least the veteran players do. So, obviously, don't just scrap your event relics. You know, they have value in the game. Even though an event may not be on for them for a long time. So, these type of events usually are the way that you can do some extra house cleaning. Laying low on this event. Hit it hard tomorrow. 6.25 a day to finish. Ooh, is that what you're... Ah, is that what you're doing, Shy? Nice. Well, yeah, I'm also going to be saving the portal stones from what I get from this event. So saving the portal stones, Saving the event relic tokens. Now, just to let everybody know, I did max out a few Titans recently. Of course, I maxed out Hachi. Everybody knows that. But I also maxed out Frigg. Maxed out, who else? Maxed out Frigg. Also maxed out, almost maxed out Dionysus. It's been a while for him. But, Runa, I also maxed out recently as well. All within like the last week or so. A lot of grinding. Last event. But I do hope to, I'm going to go live on Friday night like I normally do, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm hopefully there'll be some other people streaming. I hope so. It'd be nice. $6,600 souls and just outside top 2,000. 2170 or so. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. Also, I'm talking about the 100 DGs at 5K souls. That's for my ranking. I'm 3,500, so probably gonna get the 2K gems. That's fine, Austin. Yeah, I thought you were referring to the other 100 DGs. 5K. You know, that sounds pretty good, actually. Hold on. You see that? $5K. There's the 4 and then the yes. Got to get them DGs. I'm at 1460 DOT community. I did go to 21K that last event. So one of those DGs. And this, just to talk about some of the stuff that's in the blog post, because of course I didn't know if I was going to have anybody join on Discord or not, but with the upcoming schedule, fill these out. Fill this down a little bit. Upcoming schedule, they didn't give us too far out. Of course, we know Iron Herald and Negral, but and the Titans Unleashed Infiltrator, so do remember that. Of course, we get a chance to unload a whole bunch of Titans into our Nergal and possibly other Titans. And then also too, that does mean that there will be an altar, so Savior, Epic tokens, and stuff like that for leveling of Nergal, because it'll be same class, and you can get some nice guaranteed infiltrator food on Monday. So just in case, did we get a epic in here later on? Does that happen? No. Can't believe it. I didn't think they were going to put stuff like Iron Charms and Banner of the Iron in again. Ancient Sling's okay. Orbital Life is overplayed. I've had that way too many times. And that's it. Like, just the only thing I see any value in is Ancient Sling, but that's not even super top notch. But yeah, with the also we have Conquest, Hades. I could talk about that in a little bit, and then we have an Alubu Alliance War. And my thoughts about after that is hopefully we have an assault after that Alliance War for Lubu, because boy, do we need something to get everybody back to enjoying the game. So that Alliance War Lubu, I feel, is just like a filler event, in between thing where just an opportunity to get Lubu if you don't have them kind of situation. But I feel it'll be a lot lower soul count than this upcoming Nergal. So yeah. That's how I feel about that Alliance War Lubu that's coming after the Conquest next week. So Conquest is going to be exciting. Alliance War is going to be more of a relaxed, maybe save event relic situation. Unless they put something in there that's just too good to be true. We'll see what happens. Moel Davi, the Titan for tomorrow's event, will be good in defense. I think, yeah, more of an attacker like Shai says. I don't think he's going to be really a defender as much. And that's why it's more about seeing how effective he is against Hachi, Sekhmet, Frigg, some of the more common defenders that people run up against on a regular basis. Very nice arrows. If you go 5,000 souls, might as well get the 175 portal stones right behind it in the next one. And the next, right, Brain B? You're right. Yes, Pharanica live stream. The past few months they've done Artemis, Poseidon, and now Hades. I have a feeling Zeus may be coming soon to Conquest. That's a very good point, Austin. Very good point. Pharaonic, it's just to burn old tokens to get new tokens. Well, yeah. And other stuff like portal stones. And some gems. And some DGs. Like, I feel like it's burning old ones to get more than just tokens in return. So, the value is there, at least in my opinion. They need to have some fillers we're about to have, and the girl Hachi wasn't that long ago either. It's true. I mean, I still think there'll be another big Titan that comes out in August, but it may be kind of closer to the end. But we'll see, because I think if they do a round of assault, maybe after this Lubu Alliance War, wouldn't be bad. But that should lead into possibly another filler event, because it's not going to be something super big. Typically, assaults are always done before events that they need players to have a little more incentive to play. That's my opinion. So, if you've noticed it as well, I believe they'll put Assault maybe after the Lubu event for another filler event, and then after that, we might see something amazing. We'll see. Or maybe they'll change the DG altars here sometime soon in August. I don't know. Hope. So now that the two Titans have been released, Huntress and Oni. You can spend a little gems. See what our rank is. We're getting up there, 500. Oh, we're about to get to 1,000 now. Not bad. So, all right, let's look at what some other stuff here on the blog. Yeah, one big Titan a month is enough, in my honest opinion. Well, see, the thing is, what they're doing is, because there's some 5-week months out of the year, they're able to slide a Titan like this right in between July and August. So we had one in July that was clearly the Titan for July, and then they have this Negral coming in now, a few weeks later, and then they can still do a few weeks from now another big Titan, for that being the actual August Titan. So it's like they're sliding in Titans here and there. But I agree, one big one a month is really all we really need. I'm down with that. I really like Negral's Invoke too. Definitely going to be... It does make you really want to max Negral like right away and not even mess around, because you just want that prestige. It's super cool. But Relics I'm looking forward to in this next upcoming event. Panther Muzzle. I'd like a second one of those, definitely. It's a sick relic. Forest Carving, because I didn't get it the first time around, and I get shamed on Prometheus stream. And then Negral's Mace. And Cockerel Pendant. The girl's mace, nice. Cockerel Pendant, I'll just get it along the way. Staff of Poison. I want that. Definitely want Staff of Poison. So I can have fun with my my event rating. Right? That's going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited for this event. And I hope everybody here has a team and has a place to be for this upcoming event. Because the Alliance rewards, 51 through 100 is Oakentar. If you're getting, let's look at it this way. If you're getting Negral and going all the way, and your team makes top 100, and you get an Oakentar, well, guess what? You can use Oakentar as prestige food. So, it's not going to be a bad thing, you know, because there's going to be a lot of people trying to get a second Negral, possibly as prestige food. Not some of the higher leveled ones. They might use their one they get in the milestone rewards instead. We'll see what happens. And some people take the one from milestones and max it out, and then what? Take a level 40 or level 30 that you get and use it as prestige food, or keep a second one? What do you do? I already have a max staff of poison. How many do you need? I don't have one. I want one, Frantic. That's why. Panther Muzzle, I just want more than one because it's super sick, and I can see it being on more than one Titan. Easy. Frantic, am I going to 50? 50 what? Riddick Ash, love my videos. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. What's going on, Val? Hello. Thank you for joining. Austin Bird, I'm calling it right now. The next Invoke Titan is going to be a Physical Guardian, just my guess. I want to see an Ice Guardian. A good one. Good Ice Guardian. Oh, Nergal, Jinshu, and Corruptar. Well, I got a 30-something Jinshu. 37, I think, Jinshu. So I'm gonna use that Jinshu in the event. And grind like that. Chef's prestiging was crazy the other day, right, Feranic? If anybody didn't check out Chef Base God's live stream, where he got Life Spark, maxed out Life Spark, fully prestiged Life Spark, all on his stream, and acted like, it was no big deal. No, he did. He acted like it was a big deal. He was very happy to be able to share that moment with us, so it was awesome. Thank you, Chef Base God. I'm pretty sure that's the only class and element they haven't done yet. What? A Physical Guardian? Could have sworn we have Physical Guardians. Time for fact checking. Yeah, no, Valorn. And Volstan. Old school. Keep up the raids. I think I got 2 more uses on this 1-star, and then I'll use that 3-star up, and we'll see how far we get. And if I'm reasonable, this isn't going to be a super long stream, but if I'm in a reasonable zone for some more event relics, that will be my goal for tonight's live stream. I do hope, like I said earlier, that everybody has a good team to participate on. Whether you're, I would, in all honesty, I would try to get on at least the top 100 team so you can get some prestige food. Because again, if you are going for this event, you're going to want to be able to prestige this Titan at least level 1, so that you can unlock the ability to have those spirits. What's up, Sangre Joven? What's going on? Oh, for Invoke, Austin. Sorry. Anyone here in top 100 for the current solo event? Ooh, yeah, Joseph, that's a good question. I'm somewhat new. Colin Jesus says, can someone tell me if you want to do PP capping for Conquest? If there's another way to do it other than fusing Titans? Ping pong capping, people do that. You just don't get Titan XP. That's the only downside. So if you're trying to level a Titan with grinding along with the doing the event, you do lose out on that when you're doing cap ping pong. But you can stretch your portal stones out to the point where you barely have to spend any gems on your portal stones ever. So yeah, that is a benefit, and if you don't mind it. I'm off Thursday and Friday. Nice extinction. Probably gonna be working the next 2 days, but this weekend might be not as busy as the following weekend. So that's why I'm also hoping, or well, the following weekend is gonna be that for my daughter's birthday. It's gonna be that Lubu event. So I guess I'm really not missing out too much, right? It just won't be a lot of live streams. Z, in all honesty, your thoughts on the new Titan? Nagar. I'm thinking I'm saying the name wrong, but yeah, Nergal. Yeah. In all honesty, I believe that this new Titan can be very effective as a poison attacker. Is it a Hachi killer? It might be in a few people's hands. And I only say that because there is a possibility with Max Panthers and the right relic combination and the right tactics, you may be able to do it. I'm not saying it's impossible, because we've seen a lot of battle videos that come out from players that are doing sometimes things that no other player thinks is possible in the game. So it does happen. But is it going to be something that a lot of players are going to say is better than Sagunga as a poison attacker? Some may say yes. Others that may not be going for it will say no, I'm just going to stick with my Sagunga. So one thing for newer players to understand too as well, a lot of players do get focused on one attacker, one defender. One defender, sometimes you want to have a few of them to switch between. But attacker, you need to have what some players refer to as a tool chest, where you just have options of, this is going to take down, this element or these two elements, or specifically, range titans or melee titans, or all sorts of different scenarios. Let's look at it that way. And then you're able to obviously perform a lot better in the game because you do have all those different options to choose from. So I would say Nergal falls into the category of great poison attacker. Defense, I don't think Nergal was really built for defense. So that's why Hachi will continue to remain as one of the number one defenders in the entire game, especially for Castle. What's going on, Godan? ERU has 2 seats. Well, D's got 4 seats. But yes. Unless that might have changed, though, too. I haven't seen her. She hasn't jumped on the stream or anything, but there are definitely people. Even though myself and Godan did our live streams with the new Titan, there are still plenty of players that are saying, well, even if it isn't a Hachi killer, we're still going to like it because it looks like a lot of fun, especially with that prestige skill. And the stats, you know, outright are pretty amazing as well. What's up, Christian Woods? Thank you for joining. Only way to remove Titans off lands these days is fusing them? Oh, okay. Brain, you said you almost caused a car crash by farting? That's crazy. Hit the like button. Thank you, Gizzo. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, just relax. You taking it easy skipping this event. You mean this one that we're in currently right now. Godan, I hope you still made it to, not 500. I hope you made it to 1,500 at least for 3 event relic tokens. I mean, that's all I'm doing is just grinding for tokens. Using a few old event relics that are clogging up my inventory. And we're going to use that 1 3-star. We'll see where that puts us. We got 7 uses on it, so let's roll. So, the Conquest next week. I was looking over all these rewards. They're not that impressive, to be honest. I mean, nothing really gets me excited to go to 10. It's got Fire Pit. Ooh, Volcanic Rock. Ooh, I got both of those and don't level them. Hades Chariot. Got a few of those. 2. Oh, I gotta drop these. Cloak of Hades. Urukar. I mean, yeah. At one time I needed him, but not anymore. I already got one. I mean, fire prestige food, I get it. So, Burnt Charms, I already have them. Flame Burge. That's a rank 3, though. It's not even the 4-star. So, yeah, it just doesn't seem to be super crazy on any of the rewards, but it'll be great to get triple battle drops. And, yeah, they chose not to do a DG rank reward, so it's just Hades and Urukar. So, top 10,000 get... Oh, they changed it. I could have sworn in Conquest before you could get DGs, 100 and 200 DGs for being in... 100 DGs for the top 10,000. Now you just get an Urukar. So it's going to be fire prestige food now. If you get in top 10,000. I'll get in top 10,000. That's where I usually fall. I just... and that's been my goal for probably a good few years. Well, as long as Conquest has been around, I try to get in top 10,000. So... Let's see. Soldier. I never have saved relics, right? Brain says he's taking a break this event too. Right? Go to 8 and triple drops, yeah. Agreed. No way, Jose. DGs are worth it, but nothing else, right? DGs are worth it. DGs. Gotta get them. I do like that there's still a handful of things that I want to get out of the DG altars for 5 stars. There's still definitely, and it's not just for Titans I already have, it's also for future Titans. You know, I want Axis of War. I want a few of the gold, more of the golden 5 stars as well. I only have one of them, the Infiltrator one. I would hope that if I do another 7K pull, that I won't be wasting my time and pulling duplicates. Got to get Hades for Pandora's box. That's very true. Okay, at this point in the game, the only well, there's two. There's still another relic. There's the what is it? The flaming. There's one other fire relic that you can get that can give you the 3 fireball spells. Um, it's for grinding. It's basically if you're a newer player and you don't have any, especially when they're asking for certain titans and for event grinding, and you say, well, this is the best I got, and they have like 1 or 2 relic slots open. Well, to get your most maximum bang for your buck in a lot of cases, you can equip relics that give you free certain like fireball spells, or like the poison staff that's coming out in this event. It's going to give 3 poison cloud spells. So as well as also giving extra, I think also damage, and I don't know what. I'll have to look at what it is. I don't know what the 3rd skill is, but those are very helpful relics for grinding in events. So yeah, so there's basically 2 Pandora's box, which is all the Greek. I think it's all the Greek titans. How many more battles we got? 4 more battles with this 3-star. Has anyone prestiged Hades? I don't know. His skills seem interesting, says Churro. Lubu reskill would be dope. Lubu reskill. Saving is depressing looking at 200 DGs, right? That's what happens, though. Also ask aim IG for Pandora's box, plus need a 4-star for it to put in my Tengu. Right, there you go. That's true. Frantic brings up a great point. He does not think this will be a reskilled Lubu, because they would have said so, like they did for Fire Strike. Frantic brings up a great point. Thank you, Frantic. And then, of course, we'd had the anti-cheating update, which there's a lot to that. If you want me to read it, I can, but I'm not going to just automatically do it. I'm sure plenty of you checked out the anti-cheating update, as well as watched Vintage's most recent videos about addressing things. My only comment on the whole situation from what he's talked about is what he says about contacting the developers and attempting to do a bunch of things behind the scenes. Has definitely been doing that with the trying to have the SPPs also, throwing a hand and helping out, but nothing has happened over the weeks. Of course, we all kept everything hush hush, so we still want to be able to see something actually happen. But we'll see. Like I commented on Vintage's video today, ball is back in the developer's court. We are now awaiting to see what they will do and what will happen. This weekend's event will be a great test to see if any of that stuff is being implemented, like, right now. Yeah, you mean anti-cheating lip service? Yeah, right. I do think that a lot of what you see here is not... It is talking about how they go about doing their anti-cheating stuff that they do. Now, is everything obviously done as regular as possible. Probably not as much as they hope, because I think there's probably times where things have definitely gone under the radar, and they have definitely not noticed it until the community is in a bit of an uproar. And that sucks. Shouldn't be on the community to be able to have to deal with that. Alliance's level 100 should have some benefits. I agree, Danielson. But yes. So grinding away. Like I said, I may be back tomorrow with another live stream. Maybe not. Definitely Friday, though. Because this is going to be a exciting weekend event, I believe. And I am ready to go all in. It's going to be awesome. Proof will be if some people disappear from the game in the next week or so. Yeah, right? I also believe if there's a major change in where alliances are for the event, soul-wise. How many troops am I losing? Alright, we're all set. And we should still have, let's see. Oh, we're under 10,000. There we go. So, 2,000 gems. There we are. But we're still going to... I think I still have at least another use or so left. But there we are at 1632. Yeah, we got to keep going. Get one more use. Let's get it. Hoping D could send me an invite this time. Fingers crossed. Man, I've been complaining about getting too many 5-star infiltrators now. I don't have enough, right? I think the biggest one are the players who have Life Spark and Necrosa and 5-star relics. Think so, Feranic? Oh, I might do this entire stream without a single guest in Discord. Wow. It is possible. It is possible. Although I did message everybody on my Discord server that I was going live. What's up, Nitrum? Daniel Sun says, Frantic. Join Discord. Oh, you have to go TPC, Austin? Alright, see you later. Alright, let's see where that puts us. Alright, 9,300. We have 1 token, 2 tokens, 3 tokens, and some DGs. Alright. So I think we'll grind to 2,000 on stream. And I'll see how much farther I can go from there after the stream. This is going to be 12 apiece. 12 per battle. So. But not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. I'm in that 2K range too, but like I said, the reason why I'm going to grind up a bit more is to solidify my position under 10K. At the same time, try to get up to 4K. Really. Rebel forced me to watch. Oh yeah? Shay Shay? What's up, FL Rebel? I just got my first 5-star duplicate recently, the 2K Paladin one, and I'm working on getting 2K again. Just need Infiltrator and Ranger, then I can move to Norse. Nice, Austin Bird. And that's the cool progression of the 5-star relics. And the 2Ks are nice. They are. They are not bad relics at all. There are definitely plenty of Titan builds out there that work with those types of 5-stars, but there are other 5-stars in the Norse collection and in the Golden Relics collection that complement other Titans. Later, TPC. Phoenix says, I'm having lunch and then back to work. Let's see. Thank you for the 35 people watching. We are hanging out, grinding away. Leave Shay alone, Rebel. Alright? So tomorrow's going to be another hot one. 95 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Feels like probably because today was 90, supposed to be 93, but feels like 100. Tomorrow's going to be 95, but probably feels like 103. But I'll be getting done work before 3 in the afternoon. Like we're not on the mowers anymore. Just so it's not because 3 o'clock is the most brutal time in the afternoon, at least here. Oh, the stream did not go solo. The stream didn't go solo because Vintage is here. Ah!
What's up, people?
What's going on, Vintage? This is a solo war, and it was almost a solo stream. Thank you, Vintage.
Yeah, man. Just gonna pop in. I got a late dinner in the oven.
Nice. So, but I'm just grinding for some event relic tokens for this weekend, which is a great goal for I believe a lot of players. I used a 3-star and 2 1-star old relics that have been just sitting around waiting to be used. So, figured I'd put them to good use and get some DGs and some gems and some event relic tokens with them. And I think that's that's something that a lot of players can easily do. Free up some event relic, free up some storage, and get some stuff that can benefit you tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, this event is you're either in the DG Derby or you're just picking up some freebies.
Yeah. Well, I do have something to report. Earlier today, when I actually did my first few battles, I did one battle and just checked out what 12 souls was, and I was ranked like 58,000. So I was happy to see. I was happy to see that.
Yep.
And that's on the second day, so I mean, still the morning of the second day, but still I consider that to be, if everybody in a 24-hour cycle of people playing the game, you know, everyone's had at least an opportunity to log on on the first day of the event, you know?
Yeah, I really think if they clean up the hacking and all that garbage, that I think the player base will double.
Yeah, you think we'll get back up to maybe about an 80,000 regular player base? Because 58,000 is not actually how many active players we have. 58,000.
Yeah, I think I think you're talking at least 100,000 active players.
Yeah. Because right now, I mean, when it's like 58,000, there's really only like 45,000 players that are actually playing actively, which means they're doing more than, maybe 50 battles in a week, because there's definitely people that are barely playing, or maybe they're on vacation. Maybe they're on vacation. It is the summertime. We do have to take that into account. But, there is not a lot of travel, so there is actually... that is one major thing around the world. It's not just, just because it's a, bad summer for the U.S. or something like that, then a lot of people aren't traveling or something, but it's around the world. There's not exactly any way really around that. So vacationing at home seems to be quite the norm. But vintage, so does that mean... did you see, when you did your video premiere yesterday, I posted, you said something at the end about maybe doing a video for Conquest, and I suggested maybe you should just do a Conquest live stream, because I think that would be a lot cooler.
Yeah, it's hard to know what my Monday, Tuesday next week is going to be looking like. Not sure. If I can't, I'll do it this way. If I can live stream, I will.
Okay.
If I can't,
yeah,
I'll try to keep data.
Okay. Because I just feel like just because how much triple battle drops and how much fun that is, live streaming during Conquest it's just a lot of fun, because there's a lot of other people that are just doing the same thing you are, just trying to get as many triple battle drops as you can, Yeah. So.
FL Rebel, you still playing the shooters? I gotta ask.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, FL Rebel, and BMT as well. BMT as well. Also, too, they're talking about Rangers. I loved the idea you brought up towards the end of the stream last night about a Ranger Titan that has the same ability as Nergal, and having like 3 Rangers that spawn out. I think that's gonna be It's gonna be awesome when something like that comes out.
Dude, that's gonna be epic. I could see them like reskilling Odin,
Oh yeah.
And giving him the shades, or whatever you want to call it. I keep wanting to call him shades.
Right? Because you've seen
in
stuff
other
like
games.
Yeah, other games, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like Nightshades, you know what I mean? Like you're talking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of more like a Diablo type of game, where that's where you'd see like those kind of like Nightshade kind of things that you're attacking, or you're attacking like a boss type character, and then they just like duplicate out a bunch of other like smaller versions of themselves, but they're like Nightshades.
Right. Yeah, and I play a MOBA, and you can put out like, it's kind of like a fake hologram version of yourself to try and distract, and then you can ambush.
Yep.
And it's just called shading.
There you go.
Although they actually do something.
Right. And it can easily be added into your tactics that you want to be able to use. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, because you just got 3 more things. They're not like summons, but you got 3 things that you could potentially either tank or go kill range damage dealers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Speakerface, you say, I missed out twice, more than likely came 51st twice when top 50. Got a 4-star Titan, so 2 prestige food I didn't get. Thanks again, cheaters. You know, it does suck when you do hit 51st place because everybody is trying to get those last souls in within the last hour. And it is a tough fight, especially in these God events. And hackers and cheaters, unfortunately to say, in those last hours, that is when a lot of that stuff is happening. So
Yeah.
I hope that the conversation that is being had right now between Vintage's channel and the developers is going to continue and also be fruitful because the ball is now in their court. I said that in your comment section, Vintage, and now we're going to hopefully see something else here actually happen. I was saying I was saying earlier that this weekend could be a test. You know what I mean? To see exactly, especially since it's a invoke, new feature with the shades. Gosh, I want to call them that too now because I forgot the name of it. With like the
right.
whatever they called them, something else.
Yeah, I need to get the actual name drilled into my head.
Right. But yeah, with that involved, I think because it's got a bit of a coolness factor, even if he isn't a Hachi killer, he's still got that coolness factor that Feranic mentioned. Because if it's got Feranic excited, and Feranic doesn't like meta, all right, so he likes fun. And Gason86 said that too. The game needs some fun every once in a while as well. Can't be always, gosh darn, super serious all the time. Because we do play this game for entertainment, What's up, Arash?
Yeah,
what's going on?
I think the hacking thing is like once and all gonna come to a head in August.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not one to put out threats and stuff like that. But man, I got people just waiting to go total scorched earth on this thing.
Yeah.
And I really don't want it to come to that.
Right. Because the game, like you were mentioning, the game is doing really good right now, There's a lot
dude.
There's a lot of
everything's
good stuff.
Great, man. The invoke and all these cool prestige skills and the balance and the even with the shades, for instance, there's potential there for raising the skill cap,
Exactly.
There's so much great stuff going on.
Right? And the potential of a possible new class, maybe some new 5 stars, new divine titans in the divine altar. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that could all happen, and it's we don't want to see everything get ruined because other things in the game, such as the hacking and cheating, isn't being addressed, and all the regular, real, hardcore players that love this game and want it to flourish are getting fed up.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's going to come to a head. And I keep trying to get a hold of the Dawn of Titans team because these people are specifically using certain tactics to avoid them getting a hold of the real thing that they're doing. I am not joking. All these people put out these fake, they're hacker accounts, of course, but they're being overt on purpose. And they give the developers this low-hanging fruit. It's just a distraction. It's just a distraction. The hackers have made it into this game where they're toying with the developers. Oh, and they are winning. They are winning. And I'm telling you, there's a handful of things that we could do to turn that game around, man.
There you go. And I hope it can be implemented sooner than later. That's all I can say.
I agree.
Implement it sooner
than
later.
No way this is going to drag on till Halloween. Ain't happening.
Well, and they can't afford it. They can't afford it to drag into Halloween because, again, And I've mentioned this before, DOT community, if you're a newer player, this is your first year of playing and you weren't around for last Halloween. Halloween is, the month of October is a big month for the fall season. You know, it's bigger than August and September, and it's bigger than November. They try to make December into a big month, but it again, it continues to flop.
December is always kind of a turd.
Yeah.
Everything's Halloween and then global launch in November.
Yep.
That's where the action is.
Yep. Well, yeah, end of November. But yes. So.
I mean, just sitting here, I can almost guarantee you, either around the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday, somewhere in November, they're going to release a crazy Titan.
Well, last year we saw Osiris drop around that Halloween, and we saw Osiris reign for quite some time.
Yeah.
On attack and defense. That was a Titan to have too. See, there's not always a lot of instances anymore that we see events where having two, one for attack and one for defense, is something that happens. Hachi was that case though too. A lot of people wanted to have one for attack and one for defense. What's up, Sir Stu? And what's up, Anthrax? Thank you for joining. Huzzah! Great to see you. Oh, and it's an infiltrator coming up. Henceforth, Anthrax's excitement. And I'm sure Anthrax also got a few extra event tokens in this event to save up for this weekend, I'm sure. Because being an infiltrator and being the first Titan to have these extra infiltrators come out and show all their cool moves, I'm sure Anthrax is quite excited because it's his favorite style of play. So
yeah, that's what we call infiltrator o'clock.
Right, exactly.
It's that time.
It's that time. But yeah, so for players such as that enjoy infiltrator play, I'm sure you're extremely excited for this event just because it is definitely going to change things up a little bit and make things a little bit more interesting. Sethamapod, what's going on? Thank you for joining.
I have to say, I was shocked that it was poison.
Were you? Okay, well, okay. Anthrax brings up a good point of exactly why you just said that. Because Anthrax just said they just saved me 15k DGs with this new Titan. See? So Anthrax sounds like he is under the thinking that there's no reason to get Lifespark, is basically what Anthrax is saying. And that he's just...
Yeah, Lifespark is still unique with that armor piercing. I mean, well, and the damage. The damage is...
But I believe also Anthrax is also thinking that the chances of actually maybe the next round of Divine Titans that come out maybe in the next month or so is...
oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You could use the 15K...
That's definitely one way to go, is to say, this is an approximation of Lifespark, good enough for me, so I'm just going to wait for the next round.
Yeah. And I get that, too. Because, obviously, with my DG saving that I'm going to be doing right now, my initial intention is to go to 7K, but if the 12K altar is Necrosa, Lifespark, and the two new ones, I might just do that. So, instead, and just ramp it up to 12K and give it a shot and see what happens.
Uh-oh. All right, I gotta mute. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's all right. Thank you for joining, though. Even if you're not able to come back, but I appreciate it. Wily Coyote for Anik. I was really hoping that this would be the new dragons, or that we get a reskilled Sarkon. Yeah, reskilled Sarkon would be pretty cool. If you enjoy Assassin's Creed, Sarkon kind of looks like he could be part of that that crew, or that franchise, whatever you want to say. Let's see where we are when it comes down to getting to 2K. Oh, we're at 1908. Not bad. We'll keep going for just a little bit longer. 12K battle is a little, it's grinding, but do appreciate everybody joining in. You got to get your hands on the Trickster's Blades. Yeah, Anthrax. You do got to get those Trickster's Blades, don't you? So I'm sure you're looking at 5K then. 5K DG altar. All day. Well, Anthrax, I'm sure you got enough Night Whispers. Although the Flashins, though, Anthrax, gold. The gold Flashins. Not bad either. Let me check on my troops. We're still doing okay. So we're only going to have to battle for a little bit longer. Oh, let's take these little lands on. What? Level 40 Aria. That's funny. What you going to do, Aria? Boop. RSJ says Franna can join Discord. Is that right? You have Night Whisper Max. I'm sure, Anthrax. I'm sure. Yeah, but you got to get those Trickster's Blades. Oh! I do have somebody else join Discord. At the tail end, but I did what I said I was gonna do. I did what I said what I was gonna do, D.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone when I got your alert.
It's okay, but I did do exactly what I said multiple times, didn't I, DOT community? You can back me up.
Did he, guys?
I did.
I don't know.
I did. I read everything. Well, not everything, but a majority.
Everything I texted you.
A majority of what you messaged me in the beginning, and have mentioned about halfway through as well.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job.
See? Right?
Double thumbs up.
Yeah, see? But I just a reminder, if anyone is looking for a top 50 team, I did mention, though, too, that it may not...
I have 3 spots left now.
That's what I mentioned as well, that it may not be 4 anymore because maybe somebody else might have joined. So 3 spots left then. And that's between both teams, I'm assuming?
2 in Hammer, 1 in War, both in Legend League. Hammer definitely has over 200 Divine Gem rewards. I don't know what War does. I don't know what Hammer does, but it's like 190 plus or something. So it's really good rewards in Legend League. We're asking for half the VP min because we have to keep the teams in Legend League. I think Hammer is 2 mil, so we're asking for 1 mil, and then War is 3 mil, so we're asking for 1.5 mil. If you're a low-level castle, we can negotiate.
DGs. You're getting 100.
But you're getting DGs.
Yes.
You're getting 200 for War, 190 plus for Hammer. Great season rewards, a 3-star Titan, some red gems.
Yeah.
So and a 4-star Titan for the top 50.
So if you're a free-to-play player and you've saved up relics, you've saved up gems, and you want to go for this Titan, yes, that's...
And you can hit targets in Legend League. I think Legend League is the better league to do it in versus like a lower level, just because the season rewards are better.
There you go.
It's my opinion.
Yeah.
Are we pulling from the Divine Shrine? I've been getting all these messages about my Divine Shrine video and what people are pulling, and some people are happy and some people aren't.
Yes. Well, that's what Anthrax was saying. He has to get get his hands on the Trickster's Blades. So I know a lot of people.
Isn't that funny how that wasn't popular, and then after Raid Boss, everyone wants the Trickster's Blades?
Mm-hmm. And that's what happens. That's what happens with 5 stars is.
That's why even if you have a crappy 5-star, you should still hold on to it because you never know if they're changing it or if the game kind of changes and the strategies change. What wasn't that great can become gold.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't do the vintage and forge your 5-star relics.
No, oh my God.
Right.
That would give me a heart attack.
Right.
Jerome's done that before, and I can't watch.
Yeah, I mean, Dragon Slayer was trash for 2 years, and I was, in Relic purgatory, and I'm like, I gotta get rid of it.
What's up, Chris?
And then 6 months later, they make it, decent.
Right. Feranic says it's D.
All right, so we got 3 here.
All right.
Okay, what's the over-under for top 50?
Oh, okay. Everybody in the chat, you can participate too. Everybody in the chat, you can.
I love this exercise.
Over under for tomorrow, because we can check back obviously after it happens.
Well,
so
let's do another exercise though. What I do is when I try to figure out what my top 50 is, I use my data from past events. And what I do is I take the Titan and the skills and what I think about the Titan by itself and the milestones, and I compare it to other events. I compare it to maybe 6 or 7 events, and then I combine them and take the average, and I usually come out with something with a range. So would you guys say that this is equivalent to a Sekhmet? Is it a little bit under a Hachiman? Like, why don't you help me try? Because I actually started doing this today.
You want us to use other events as a guideline?
I need 7
I would say
others.
Between a Sekhmet and a Hachi. I would say in between.
I think it's a little better than Sekhmet. Now, Sekhmet top 50, I was looking at my spreadsheet today. It was like 832 or 842 or something was the rank 50, which was lower than I thought it was going to be. And it wasn't all finishers because I think our min was like 20K and we didn't need all finishers even though we had them. So I think it's going to be higher than a Sekhmet, but I don't think it's going to be quite a Hachiman or what's lower than a Hachiman? I have to pull up my spreadsheet.
There you go. I mean, so basically, Dee's saying I'm gonna
This is how I do it.
I'm gonna
This is
say
how I
about
figure it out.
950 to a mil for top 50.
Okay. Are you basing that off of because I said Sekhmet was 840?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the other thing. We have to remember what Sekhmet is, and I had all of this in my spreadsheet. Was Sekhmet a 24K to finish, or I'm trying to remember or was it a 22K to finish?
No.
I have to look.
It was more.
It wasn't a 25K to finish because this one's a 25K, so you have to take that extra one into consideration as well.
Yeah, Extinction says over 2 mil. No
freaking way.
No,
Hachiman wasn't even over 2 mil.
Right? No.
He's on crackers.
No.
Tell him to stop.
No. No.
Stop eating the crackers. Switch to something else.
Speakerface says, listening to you guys is giving me second thoughts about getting Life Spark now. Always gotta gutter, he goes down so quick, and it's just troops you're watching waste of good Titan, not seeing him in the action. Well, Speakerface, I mean, it's still up to you what you want to do with your DGs, obviously. But I personally myself do not have a Life Spark on my account. I do on the test account, and I can say that obviously fun to play with, but and a lot of players do have a lot of success against Hachiman with Life Spark, but that doesn't mean that, especially if you're not anywhere, I don't want to say anywhere close, but if you're like 6, 7, 8,000 DGs, by the time you get up to 15, the DG alters will most likely have changed, and your decisions will change based on whatever they do come out with.
That's why they need to give us more DGs, because by the time we all get to the 15K for Life Spark, he's not even going to be good anymore.
Yeah. What's up,
Val?
Val?
I feel like I'm in no man's land on Life Spark. It's like he's the best attacker in the game, period. But can I pull the trigger now? Because I believe we have new Divine Titans I mean, no later than September. That's my thought.
Oh,
Do you think they're going to drop LifeSpark to 12 and add something better at 15?
And that's yet another reason I'm waiting.
Yep.
Because he might be at the end of his, whatever you want to call it, right? Because he's been pretty popular for a very long time. By the time people get him, how do we know how long his reign is? That's my other thing. But I'm at like 12.5. By the time I get to 15, am I going to get a week out of him? And then that's it.
Right. Well, that's the thing. You may be able to just wait and put 15 down on the brand new one that just came out and be able to sit on them because what, Necrosis and LifeSpark have been out for what? For how many months?
At least a couple months, right?
Is it been
March?
Is it been?
I don't remember.
Has it been 4 months?
Extinction, when did you pull?
Why? Because
Is that Val?
What's up, Val?
It is.
We just got off the phone and she's like, I have to cook my kids dinner.
I was just like, and I saw you jump in here, and I was like, ooh.
That's who I was talking to, guys. Zolan, that's my reason for not joining. I was talking to Val.
Now we know who to blame. Everybody, let's all blame Val. Val,
I didn't tell them. I just said I was on the phone.
It was a very important conversation.
It was like we
haven't had any girl talking forever.
I know, I missed that. I missed you so much. Yeah, we talked for like 2 hours, but we have to set up another call because we didn't cover it all.
We didn't. No, but we will.
We will
this week.
Okay.
Yes, I was interested in the LifeSpark thing because I was like, I'm going to wait for a golden relic pool, and I'm at 7K, and I was like, why? I should just like hold on to it and get a really cool Titan. But again, if I get it now, is something better going to come out?
Right. It's with Oni and Huntress now out in the rest of the game. That is why everyone is predicting things to be changing soon and saying that it's smarter to hold. I mean, I want Bo to hold his he's got some 50-some-thousand DGs right now, and I want him to hold on to them. Yeah, it's on his test account. Yeah, he never did.
I wish he could gift them to us.
Right.
Just sprinkle them to everyone. Sprinkle them around.
Yeah, what'll be like the Bo DG stimulus package for everyone?
I'll take 1,000.
Yeah, right. He'll stimulus up.
I'd be happy with 500.
Yeah, stimulus up some DGs for everybody.
Oh, come on. You're worth 1,000 for sure, Val.
Aw. Thank you, D.
You're welcome.
RSJ says 1.2 million for top 50. RSJ is calling it a little bit lower. 1.2 sounds.
I think it's gonna be under 1 because 1.25 is everyone finishing. Just think about that. 1.25 is everyone finishing. Val, you better be cooking your kids dinner and multitasking, lady.
No, my sister was like, no, go ahead. I'll do it.
Oh.
I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Okay.
So I get the night off.
So put your legs up and relax. Make yourself a drink.
Yeah.
No drinking for me.
Are you guys doing an event team? Or are you skipping this one?
No, we're getting an event team together.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see War Readers somewhere in the top 50 possibly, and
Nice.
2 NTG teams, and
Yeah,
Right.
well, yeah, because it's gonna be a rough
ERU.
one. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that beta is gonna hit 2 mil. I think.
Yeah, beta will hit 2 mil for sure.
You know.
Hey, Vintage.
Howdy.
How are you?
Not too shabby.
Right. So Val and D, did you Vintage, of course, and I discussed this already, but did you enjoy Vintage's recent videos about the cheaters and the hackers?
Oh, I actually engaged Drum on that one. I started playing it. He usually looks at me and gives me a look like, get your headphones. I don't want to hear that DOT stuff. And then he heard Vintage's voice, and then he was like, how long is this one? And I was like, it's 12 minutes. And he's like, all right, let it rip. It was pretty funny to hear him talk about it and to hear how upset he was about it. And even Drum was like, whoa, he is pissed.
Right.
Yeah, this is it. It is. This is it. They got to do it. They have to.
Exactly. What's up, Tag?
So I missed the numbers. D, what was your over underline?
So I still have to run it. I kind of wanted some people to give me some more because I usually pick like 7 to 10 Titans that I think are in line with this Titan, and then I take the average, and then I usually have some sort of a range. So off the top of my head, without I would like everyone's help to help me.
What about like Tengu and Frigg?
I'm writing these down.
What about Tengu and Frigg?
I would say it's equivalent to a Frigg, or it's probably better than a Frigg and a Tengu, but I would definitely use them in that calculation.
You know, I'm just trying to think of more popular Titans that we had this year. What about like a Pigsy?
Hold on. The problem is the Pigsy wasn't that popular the first time around.
People learned their lesson. People learned their lesson.
Was 680 for Pigsy, and then everyone was like, "Oh, why didn't I get Pigsy?" Because they didn't actually know until it was over.
Right.
That's what I did. I didn't get Pigsy the first time.
Okay.
Tom yelled at me.
Let's bring up the fact that we're seeing that Lubu event after Conquest next week. So I mean, I know it doesn't say reskilled. People were mentioning that, and it doesn't.
No. There's no way they reskill it.
So
that Titan is so good as he is.
So it's not reskilled Lubu.
This is a sleeper Titan. This is the spellcaster that I keep referring to. I'm telling you. I'll save it for the event overview. But
all right.
I think Lubu is a sleeper event.
Lubu is awesome right now. Everyone's using Lubu to hit Sekhmet castles.
Right.
So Lubu is like golden.
He's your spellcaster, man. Yeah, he is so freaking good.
Huh.
Yeah. Lubu is very popular right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I have one.
You don't need to reskill him.
I have one.
You better max him.
Max him.
Get him to your 50 to 55.
All right. I'll get him up to my 50-55. I'll get him up there.
Zalon has like 60 Titans at 50 to 55.
Right.
What do you have, like 3 at 60?
No. I was talking earlier. Listen. You can add Runa.
Now that you can add Runa.
You could add Frigg.
Oh.
You can add Runa. You can add Frigg. I have now at 60. Of course I got Hachi at 60. Who else do I have at 60?
You got Tengu at 60.
Tengu is definitely at 60. Yeah, Tengu is definitely at 60. Minotaur's at 60. I of course had Osiris is at 60. Pigsy's at 60. I probably have almost a dozen Titans at 60. Drum did predict the day. He said, eventually Zalon's just going to, all of a sudden, it's just going to happen. One day, he's just going to have a whole bunch of level 60 Titans, and everyone's going to say, oh, how'd that happen? And it's just going to be because all I had to do was just level them up like once or twice. That's all. I think that's it.
So is anyone else giving me Titans they think is equivalent? I'm looking at my spreadsheet. I think Sugunga would be a good one to compare to. Tengu, Frigg.
Yeah.
Who else? Uranus, maybe? Litzator? I don't know. Totak? I usually take...
other god Titans. So maybe Uranus, yeah. Totek, maybe, yeah. Well, yeah, because, Totek was the first essentially one.
I think it's going to be under $1 million. I think it's going to be like 950 to $1 million or something. If that changes after... So once the event starts, I take my amounts, like at different courses during the events. I usually do like 6 hour, 12 hour. Sometimes I do 3 or 4 readings in between the first 12 hours. And then I put it all together, and then I have these predictions. So my prediction at hour 1 is going to be different than my prediction at hour 12. My prediction at hour 24 is going to be even better than my prediction at hour 1, and I start to really nail it down because I'm comparing it to all my data. So I might change my numbers, but I think it's going to be around 950 to $1 million.
Okay, now let's just be honest, D. Now you did say you would prefer, you would like a break every now and then for some of the event organizing, but it sounds like you have so much fun doing all that stuff. Now be honest.
Organizing the events?
No, not organizing the events, but as well as doing all that figuring out so that you can use that information to help you in your organizing of the events.
So I
you
do
enjoy
like to
it.
nerd out on
You
the
enjoy all those
I
spreadsheets.
You do like the spreadsheets.
You do enjoy.
I love the data.
And if you didn't get to do that, you'd be like, I miss the spreadsheets. I know it. I know you would. So just saying.
I actually met my spreadsheet soulmate a couple weeks ago, and we've been sharing spreadsheet, and now we have a combined spreadsheet. So we took his data, and we're going to take my data, and we're going to mix it together and fill in all the blanks. And I had a call
and make a spreadsheet, baby. Oh my gosh, your spread.
And I was like, I'm super excited about this.
Your spreadsheets will have children. Interesting.
And then I was telling Drum, and he's like, wow. He's like, you're too excited about the spreadsheet. It's a little bit of a turn on, like all this data and like
she's
someone
like,
else that
the
cares
data is too much.
I love it.
Wow.
Anyway, Val's laughing at me.
I could just picture.
I'm a nerd.
I could just picture Dee just putting in the last little bit of data, and she's like, I'm gonna push enter. And all the data is going to give me all the information that I need, and you're just like, as soon as
whenever he's sad, we're just gonna do that.
Right? Yeah. Whenever you're down for the day, you're like, let me look at the data. You like click it, and you're like, oh, the data.
The thing is, the more data you have, the more information you have, and the closer like of a prediction you can get to where the event is going to be. And then as the event progresses, it will actually measure the velocity of the souls. Now, the only thing that screws you up are stupid things like Tau and Raid Boss, because everyone starts with event relics. So you have a higher velocity from like hour 1 to hour 12 of gaining souls, and then it starts to like plateau. Whereas a normal event, the trend line is lower at the beginning and more even, and those events kind of mess you up. But yeah, I love the trend lines. I love the velocity. I like the spreadsheets. I like everything about it. I don't like organizing the event teams though. But I found someone who enjoys doing it. So I'm super excited.
Right? You're not the only one. You are not. Is it?
I'm really excited.
So wait, is this like?
He walked me through his spreadsheet today. I'm like, oh my god, you're a genius.
Yes, your spread. You're like, you look at the spreadsheets, you're like, brilliant.
No, seriously, like the stuff he was showing me, I was like, why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, and he was laughing because I was like, oh my god, like this is amazing. And he's like, I can't believe you're so excited about it. But I am. Because I didn't think of it. So
Sangre Joven
smart.
says the giggling is funny. RSJ says D will spoil the way you normally laugh. Pineapple Express,
What?
how we doing? I don't know what that means exactly.
What is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. RSJ,
Your laugh is great.
that's like a very neutral
Contagious,
comment. I have no
right?
idea.
Will spoil the way you laugh. I hope it means that my laughter is contagious. Maybe.
Austin Bird says, Zalon, can you give a shout out to D for me? Thanks for all you do.
Aw, thanks, Austin.
Nickerman, looking for an alliance for my mini account, level 15 castle. Arm cannon in Cloud Atlas. Hold on. I'll do 25k souls since my main is in ERU Elite. So there you go. Nickerman is offering a mini to do 25k souls.
He can message me in game if he'd like, but I'm not in Masters League. I'm in Legend League.
Okay.
So I don't know if he wants to be in the same server as. What do you say? He was in ERU or ERU Elite? They're in Champions, right?
ERU Elite, yeah.
Yeah, depending on what Titan he was planning on using, there might not be targets for him in Legend League. That's the only thing, but if he wants to pop in and check it out, he's welcome to.
There you go. And thank you for the donation, Nickerman. And we also have someone else join on the Discord. How we doing, Chef? If you could hear me.
He's muted.
Yeah, he is. It's all right, though.
He's not ready to make his debut.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, and the polls. That's exactly right, RSJ. Dee does enjoy the polls as well. She loves the data when it comes in.
I love polls. I love finding out what everyone wants.
Yeah.
It's super exciting. I feel like I'm giving everyone a chance to speak as opposed to just thinking I know what people want, because sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
And it makes it easy to make a decision, right? Because sometimes you're like going back and forth, like, what does everyone want? What's best for the team? I don't know. What if I make the wrong decision? Well, how about I just open it up and let them decide?
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Takes pressure off.
Okay, RSJ says Dee's laugh is unique, and if you hear her laugh too much, your normal way of laughing will change. You see that? That's what RSJ meant.
If you hear her laugh too much, what?
If you hear her laugh too much, your normal way of laughing will change. So RSJ is implying that your laugh is changing everyone else's laugh.
So it's contagious.
Yes.
There we go.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing, yeah.
It is. It's good.
Because you know what? Laughter is the best medicine.
This is true.
Yes, that's a great compliment, Dee.
Aww. It is a good compliment.
It is a good compliment.
Who is it from?
Jesus.
Who is it from again?
That was RSJ.
Aw, thanks, RSJ.
Good job.
Right?
Someone actually called me. Someone in our chat in Legends, the game chat today, Salon, called me sweetheart, and I was like, sweetheart? Who are you calling sweetheart, sweetheart? And I was like, how about I call you Fluffy Bunny? And then everyone started laughing, and they were like, Fluffy Bunny. And then and they were like, I'm gonna change my name to Fluffy Bunny. And then he was like, no, she named me Fluffy Bunny. That's my name. And then
You have all these Legends players calling each other Fluffy Bunny.
Fluffy Bunny.
Jesus.
I was like, oh my god, guys.
Like, what happened to NTG?
I'm still at work, but
Bunny.
they're all being silly and kooky crazy, like a bunch of clowns.
Well, this is what happens, D. This is what happens.
Come on.
This is what happens when there's a solo event that everyone's not excited about. This is what happens when there's a solo event that everyone's like, well, I'll just get some event tokens. Let's
They're
see
just
what's
off their rockers.
let's see what's going on in band chat. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing.
This was in the game chat.
Oh, in the game chat. Well, see, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see it. I was waiting for you to pop in and make a comment.
Well, it depends on what time of the day it was. When was it? Did you hear me? No? Yes? What time of the day was it? Uh-oh. I might have lost him. Hold on. Whoop. All right, I'm back.
We're the only two left, I think.
Oh, really?
What happened? I just didn't want to talk over any.
Oh, there's Alon.
Yeah, I'm back.
Everybody dropped.
Yeah, well, I mean, D was talking there for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't hear anybody. So then I just jumped out and jumped back in.
What's going on? Vin, you still top 50?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, let's
Yeah,
check that out. You're on the leaderboard. Let's check that out.
yeah. I will not be denied divine gems.
I'm holding out. I'm waiting out for like the last few hours of the event. I've got like 70 something K gems that I'm just gonna blow in the last couple hours because I don't want to overshoot it.
Listen to you, big ballin', chef. Nice.
Well, I'm 150. It's just the numbers are changing, man. If I gotta put more than 75K gems in, I'm definitely not going higher. You know.
So you're at 150 right now. And what?
Yeah, I'm at
What is the? What's your soul count at 150?
20K,
Okay.
which is 4K over finishing.
Ooh, I think this is going to be lower 40s, man.
Yeah, I know. And like if that's the case, then like I'll hold out. I mean, I'm not super pressed on the DGs. I'm not going for any 5 stars. I'm more of just getting the bankroll ready for the new Titan whenever it does come.
Wait, no. What am I saying? That's not top 100. Top 100, I think, will be doable for you.
Oh yeah, of course, and I'll be fine with that. But if it stays low, if it stays like in the low 40s, I might just shoot for top 100 for the extra 200, or top 50 for the extra 200. What are you sitting at?
I'm
You're sitting at 31.
Yeah, with 34K, very nice vintage.
Very nice, Vin.
Oh, there's
See, and
talent.
what sucks is
Talent
because
NTG.
of my time zone, I end up way overshooting because it ends at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yo, that's funny. 40th place is JOR Mini. So somebody's using their Mini account to get in top 50.
Gee, wait, is that our chance?
No. JOR Mini is ranked 40.
No, 2 places, 3 places under him. Is Chance NTG or is he just Chance?
He's Chance NTG. I'm 99% sure.
Yeah. I would assume he would leave it the same.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. I got this friggin' tooth issue. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. It's just been murdering me.
Oh no. Are you in pain?
Oh, dude, it's mind-numbing.
Oh, that's the worst. Tooth pain is the worst. I would equate it to like migraine pain.
Oh, dude, so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How are you guys doing over in NTG?
Well,
we're doing good.
Talon NTG is in 37th place.
Wow.
There you go.
She's an Aussie.
Oh, Talon is?
And a female.
Talon is? We didn't know that. Nice.
Talon is one of my strongest female players. She's a rock star. She's up there with Extinction every week.
Ooh.
Sometimes she beats him. She's a rock star with an Australian accent. I'm trying to get her on the stream, but she's shy.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe.
I'm like, I do like my accent.
Well, maybe we just need to get Talon in the chat first, and then we can get her moved over to Discord.
Yeah, Talon, come on, we don't bite.
Come on, lady.
Yeah, just like you say, Vintage.
Hand.
Big scary Vintage isn't all that scary.
Come on.
Right.
Vintage, you're pretty scary.
You're pretty scary. Oh man.
I bet he's like a teddy bear. I'm a petite woman, and I was always drawn to like the big scary dudes because they're usually like a lot nicer than they appear. They just look scary, but they're actually the sweetest people. So I'm not afraid of you, Vintage.
And that's why Drum is like 6. That's why Drum is like 6'10".
6'8". Yeah, he's 6'8", 250 pounds.
Drum's 6'8"?
Yeah, he's a monster. He's a monster. Drum has to duck going into any room.
He can curl me with one arm, man. He's my muscle man. Well, you've seen his picture online.
Yeah. The voice definitely matches.
Oh hell yeah, it does. 6'8", 250.
That makes me and Drum Viking brothers.
Right?
Wait,
what are you, 6'6"?
We pound on tables together.
He's like 6'5", 6'6", right?
Yeah, I was 6'5".
Yeah.
I'm a big dude. I got, I was blessed with a very athletic, body.
Build. Yeah.
I played a lot of sports.
Drum is athletic as well. And so his body fits. Usually when you see people that are that tall, they're tall and they're skinny and they look skinny, but like Drum doesn't. He's very muscular and filled out, so he actually doesn't look tall. So when I actually first saw him, I thought he was like 6'2", and then I got close to him and I was like, whoa, I'm at like your elbow. Let me get some heels on. Hang on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm drawn to. I love the tall guys because I feel like they protect me. Is your wife petite, Vintage?
She's 5'9".
Oh, okay.
Oh, so she's on the taller side.
Yeah, but
my
6'5".
My father-in-law is 6'6". My daughter is almost 6 foot tall.
Wow.
That's insane.
She's gonna be tall, man.
Yeah,
she's gonna be one of those. Yeah,
what's the shoe size looking like there in that situation, Vintage? With
what, mine?
No. No. Well, I know yours is definitely up there too. But what female? What you said 6'1"? Or 6 foot?
Yeah, well, she's just shy of 6 feet, but she will crack 6 feet.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I mean, she's 13, so.
Oh, 13.
She's 13?
Wow. Jesus.
So why do you want to know her foot size?
No. I was just going to say, tall people have to order shoes and stuff because they can't get them in stores.
Don't answer that, Vintage.
I'm telling you. I knew somebody that was well over 6 feet very early in life, too, but it was a dude. but they had to order their shoes. Everybody made fun. Like, we're like, are you serious? You can't just go to a store and just get a pair of shoes? They're like, no, my shoe size is 18, and I have to order shoes. And guess what color they come in? They come in white. There is no other.
Yeah.
You don't get any other options.
Well, it's easier now because you can order stuff online, but like back in like the 90s, like or Drumadiddle, like there's not a lot of options. You'd have to go to like Foot Locker and they'd have to special order stuff, and you can't get a whole ton of.
Well, I don't.
Bad.
I mean,
what size shoe are you? Vintage? 14,
15.
Drum is 15. Some 14s, but mostly 14 or 15, and we have to order all his shoes online. But nowadays you can get anything. Like I ordered him the coolest stuff, and he loves it. But he can't go to a shoe store. And some you can, but not all.
Yeah, or like
fun.
grabbing a pair of work boots. You're not gonna find those sizes. It's just insane.
No, it's not easy.
You know, because I need another pair of work boots actually. So I'm going out with some little bit of well. I didn't go to the blues festival that I normally go to, so that's the one thing that my parents usually buy me a ticket to the blues festival. They've been doing it for like 15, 16 years, and they're like, "You're not going to the blues festival, so what do you want?" I was like, "I could use a new pair of boots," you know, because I trash them in 6 months or less. So, and it's not it's because I'm working in them all day, every day. But yeah, I'm only what's it called? It's 10 or 11. Sometimes 11, but sometimes I have to get a 10 and just get a wide shoe. I don't know. Some.
Yeah, if I get like work boots made or something like that, it ends up being a 14.
Yeah.
But these rack shoes, man, they just it's like they just say, anything over 13, we don't really care. So we're gonna make a crap product and hope that somebody actually buys it.
Yeah, we don't care if it's comfortable, right? We don't care if it's comfortable.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Foranic says, my wife is a little bit under 6 foot. Her foot size is smaller than most women, 5.5 tall. Wow.
Wait, what? 5.5 size shoe?
No. He's saying that she's just a little under 6 foot, but her 6 foot tall, so she's probably 5'9". But he's saying that her foot is smaller than women that are like almost a whole half a foot smaller than her. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So then she must be an 8.
Right?
I think she's a 5.5.
Shoe? No freaking way.
That's what he says.
No
the wind would blow her over.
Right?
No way she's
The wind would blow her over. Oh, man.
Being that tall? I don't believe it.
Yeah,
I'm not
Frank,
even a 5.5.
how dare you lie about your wife's shoe size, Frank?
Right. How dare you?
Maybe New Zealand shoe sizes are different.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. You remember looking?
You're 100% right.
You remember looking at
6 or 6.5.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
remember
5
looking
feet,
at your tag and being like, I don't care about what Canada shoe sizes are. You know? I noticed that when I was a kid. I was like, I don't care about these other sizes. I want to know what it is here. But I always got growing up. I always got the Nike Air, where it had like that pocket of air underneath your foot.
Oh, the one that you pump it up with?
No, not the Nike. Well, there was the pumps.
No, those were like the Air Jordans, weren't they? Were they the pumps?
I remember the pumps where they had like the little basketball in the front that you pump them up.
I hated those.
Yeah,
my brother would always break them.
What's up, Dead Nixon? It's good to see you.
And they were not cheap. Like, I remember them being like $150, like back in 1995.
Mm-hmm. They were expensive. No joke. AJ catching the stream late. I'm 6'1", but feel short now. Oh. Yeah, but you're pictured with.
That's not short.
AJ, your profile picture is either with your. pretty certain your girlfriend or wife, she looks like she's exactly the same height as you. Unless she's wearing heels, you never know. Or you're wearing heels. No. You never know. Nike Air Max, Chad. Nice. Shoe collecting is still a thing, though. There's plenty of people that still enjoy shoe. But see, that's the thing, though. With this whole COVID thing, I doubt there's been a lot of people sitting outside of any kind of stores camping out. Because I believe that used to be a definite thing that people truly enjoyed that did a lot of shoe collecting. Is the fact that you go out and you wait for the new release, and that's kind of like the hype, I believe.
Dude, I used to do that. Everything's online now.
So much easier.
So, well, no, not even that, man. These, like, shoe releases, you get put in an online waiting room. You can't even buy them immediately.
Oh, so what? Everybody sits in the waiting room and they talk about how awesome it's gonna be? Is that what happens?
Yo, no joke. Pretty much, man. And, like, so, like, the way that the kids have it set up these days are they've got a bunch of bots that are constantly putting in entries for them because they do all the, like, the small release shoes as, like, raffle style. So, like, you have to be picked just to be able to purchase the shoe these days.
Yeah, there you go. Nickerman says, "Yep, online now, Nike shop." It's a pain.
See, back when I used to wait for shoes, man, there'd be like a line outside of Foot Locker. You'd wait there for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to
waited
be in the mall.
line to get the new Jordans.
Yeah. Oh, did you? There you go.
Yeah, dude, I was a baller. I mean, when Jordan came out with his shoe, it was like, that's what I'm wearing, man.
Dude, that was how it was for me in high school as well. Waiting in line.
Now, Vintage, did you actually play basketball in high school or no?
Oh, yeah, I meant it in the literal sense.
Yeah.
My entire youth was dedicated mostly to basketball.
Okay, because your height obviously is a huge advantage. So.
Yeah, and I grew late, so I came up as a point guard, which made me utterly deadly even in college because I had a good handle.
Nice. And then what? You ended up underneath the hoop later?
No. I played like shooting guard, and that's why I always had these mismatches. Now, I didn't end up under the hoop because I had some poor bastard that was 5'10" on me.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right.
But I mean, even these days, then like even for like college, like 6'6" is like average for shooting guards. A lot of shooting guards are like 6'5".
It's crazy now.
Jordan was 6'6".
Yeah.
Well, it was all in the milk, so that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's why.
But yeah, I was kind of a freak in the mid '90s.
You're kind of a freak in Dawn of Titans too. So.
Yeah, right.
Well.
That's that competitive streak, man. I love competing.
Well, you made a point of this, Vintage. You mentioned it before already. It's saying that, you've spent the better part of the game already max castle. Yep. So you're always looking for something else for the players that are also in your same situation.
Yeah.
Still at it? I'm trying to close Garrison's for fun. Godan, if you want to stream, Godan? I'm going to jump off right now. One more battle. But yes, I can jump off right pretty much now. So, if you want to stream Godan, that is totally cool. We're talking about heights and shoe sizes here, so. and playing basketball. My wife is 5'9", but she's sitting in my lap in the pick. Ah, all right. But in high school, our center was 6'6", but could barely dunk. Really?
What?
That sounds like not a center.
Yeah, that sounds like a tight end for football.
Right?
Just a steamroller to go out and just plow over everybody. We had one of those guys on my high school team. I'm like, you can stand on the floor and touch the net, but you can't dunk? What?
What? Yeah, right? Just give us a little hop, right? Just put your hand up in the air and just hop.
No joke. You only need, 18 inches of vertical?
Right? But go Dan, are you interested in streaming? I just need a response. Something in the chat. Let me know. Yes? We're at 2,220. Got more portal stones, stupid fallen gauntlets, and then that 4th token, which is really what I want.
Z, where do you think you're gonna end up?
What, for this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I was just looking at right there. I'm gonna get the 125 portal stones. That's definitely gonna happen. But when it comes down to if I can grab this 4th token or not before the end of tonight, it's already 11 p.m. right now, so I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably gonna jump off. So one way or another. But so I don't know. I don't know if I'll get that 4th token or not. We'll see what happens.
Gee, where are you at? Aren't you pretty close to 15K?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm not really. I'm not doing this event.
I thought you were at like 13,000 DGs.
Nope, it was an impersonator. Oh, my DGs? What are you talking about, the event?
No, you're Divine Gems.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the event. I'm like, I'm not doing this event, but let's not say it too loud because Drum's going to yell at me probably.
Yeah, he's going to
Look.
Doing more important things.
Just pull a life spark.
I can't. I'm at 12. I'm at 12.5.
Yeah, I know, but you could be at 13.5. Or actually, you could be at 14 after this event.
If I stay up all night and do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Oh, just another thing to prepare for as well, for when it comes down to the event tomorrow. There will be packages available if you're interested in any of that stuff.
Wait, yeah, how do you know?
Because this is a God Titan. This is okay. Here's all the things that say that we're gonna get. We're gonna get a gem offer. We're gonna get and we're gonna get the both the packs, the $14 and the $20.
Do you know this for a fact, or is this a prediction?
Yes, we're going to get them tomorrow because why? This is a big Titan. We got the blog post on Tuesday, and the SPP's got their everything on Tuesday as well.
So you saw what they offered?
No, I did not see what they offered, but we are getting it tomorrow. Just believe what I say and then just go with it, because that is exactly what's happening.
So what do we get to do with your mom?
I need the 72K gem deal.
That's what I'm saying. The gem deal will happen tomorrow,
Yeah, same.
And so will both of the packages. If they don't, that's way off. All your data, D, when it comes down to when this happens. Yes. Yeah. This is when it happens. This is when they offer it.
I never kept track of that.
Well, I gotta add a column. I pay attention to some of those types of things because a lot of the players do want to know the trends on when they're going to be able to invest again. Because I personally myself have 109,000. I'm not going to be investing on this one, but in a few weeks when we have another type of awesome, amazing Titan for August, that's probably when I'll get the 72K gems again. So.
Yeah, that's the only time I'll hit the account with gems is when they offer them. And now it's always smart to do at least like 2 of them, if you can.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
That's what I do. I kind of buy for the month.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it saves so much over time.
It does. It does save so much over time. It's the best time to do it.
Nixon said the devs told him over his dev phone.
Right.
I can only imagine if you did have a dev phone, it would be like a flip phone, right?
No, people think it's going to be like...
It'd be rotary dial.
Rotary dial red phone. What's up, Lucas Smith? Headbanger, 25K soul events, give the gems and starter pass. Yeah, exactly.
You remember the football phones?
Oh,
right,
my gosh.
The football phones. That's right, Churro. I saw that. That said that you were going to be going live. There was like, yeah, you had something set up that I don't know. I jumped out and jumped back.
Oh
in.
yeah, Churro was going live at 9.
Yeah.
I did get that notification.
Yeah, I did get that notification too. And Churro.
Wait, he's going live at 9?
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, well.
Your time. So he's going live in like an hour.
No, 4 minutes ago.
4 minutes ago. But yeah, you can do it right now, Churro. I would be more than willing to watch your stream. I really like your what's it called?
Hang on. I'll paste Churro's channel into the chat. Hang on.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go watch a churro stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me hungry. I kind of want a churro.
Dude, I was just thinking that. No joke. I go.
Like a nice warm one.
Cinnamon.
I would love a churro right now.
Yes.
Churro with coffee. Yeah.
Oh, guys, it's like 11 o'clock. I can't have coffee right now.
I know, it's past my bedtime. I'm going to get in so much trouble.
Yeah, you're sabotaging.
When I go into the bedroom and Drum's like, what time is it?
When he asks what you're doing, just tell him you were doing the solo event. He'll never check.
Right?
He might check because he gets up at 3 in the morning.
What does Drum do again, if you don't mind me asking?
He works at UPS.
Oh, wow. Man. I don't know how he does it.
Especially now.
Right.
Everything is coming through UPS and FedEx.
It's insane. Tons of exercise equipment.
Wow.
Yeah, boxes are falling apart, and like he was telling me one woman ordered 4 boxes of I think it was either toilet paper or paper towels, and each was in it. And one of the things fell apart, and they're all like, "What the hell is this one person doing with 4 boxes of 96 rolls of toilet paper?" Hoarding it, obviously.
That seems so inefficient.
Right?
And there's
you're
no way
shipping like a $9 product.
Yeah, and there's no way that it's quality. Nothing quality comes in that big of a box.
Right?
Like, that's the stuff that you get like in like your office bathrooms.
The 1-ply.
Yeah, the 1-ply, which you end up using 20 times as much.
Yeah, where you go like this. You spin it once, and then you're spinning it a couple more times, and then you're like, all right, that's good.
Yeah, that 1-ply crap. It's like this thing has to be like, 90 feet long to be useful.
Right? Yeah. Oops. All right. This is the last battle, and we're gonna hand it over to Churro.
I'm down for that. I can go watch a churro stream.
All right. Wait, lagging sound's not working? What, in my stream?
No, it's working pretty well. It lagged for like half a second saying it was trying to reconnect.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too. It pops up on my screen when it does that.
But I think you're good, especially if you're handing it over to Churro.
Yeah, definitely. Churro's stream is in the chat. Or channel is in the chat if everybody wants to check it out. I am going to be heading over there personally myself so I can continue to try to get up to 4K. My rank, I'm under 7. I'm under 7. There you go. Not bad.
BMT here.
Nice.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, BMT.
What up?
I hope everybody got what they needed out of this event, which, again, you should be getting at least 3 event relics. 1,500 souls is not a lot. Plus, if you had any, like maybe just a couple off event relics that still have a couple uses, free up your inventory. Really, you can get some other event relics for maybe this upcoming event or future events, Also, save your portal stones. Save the portal stones from this event for tomorrow. So, all right, DOT community, good luck in the event. I do want to thank D, Chef Base God, Vintage, also, missing anybody else who was on earlier. I was, no, that was it, because I was solo for quite some time. So I do appreciate, and Val. So, thank you for all joining in, and I will be back, I don't know about, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow night, but definitely Friday. Definitely Friday.
Sick. See you, Z. Great stream.
All right. Thank you very much, Chef. And I will talk to you guys all again